All right, I have a quick and easy DIY. I found these beaded wreath forms at Dollar Tree. I had seen other creators using them in many DIYs before, but I had never come across them until probably March. And I attempted to spray paint it green for some St. Patrick's decor, and that did not go well. So, what I did was just set it aside until I had another inspiration strike. So, I'm just going over dabbing some parchment colored chalk paint haphazardly all over the rest of this, just kind of muting this green color. The next thing I have is this Dollar Tree garden stake, and it's a birdhouse. It had like a really long stake at the bottom, so you could put it in a pot for flowers, plants, whatever. I figured it would look perfect on this wreath. So I'm going to take this multicolor twine that I also got from Dollar Tree. I use it all the time. I think it just has a beautiful neutral tone. And I'm sorry I didn't get any video of me putting the scrapbooking paper on the birdhouse. It was just a galvanized metal birdhouse, and I wanted to put some pretty scrapbooking paper on top. So I just cut them to kind of fit the different sides of the birdhouse. And now I'm trimming it out since I used different papers. I kind of wanted to cover up those seams and make it look like I didn't use all these different kinds of paper, and to just add a pretty decorative edge. So after kind of looking at it for a minute, I also took this burlap trim, also from Dollar Tree, and I figured I would add it around the roof line. I wish they actually sold these burlap trims in bigger packs, because I think you get like a yard of each, maybe a yard and a half, but I go through it on like one project. So but yeah, just kind of forming that around the edges, and just be careful when you're gluing anything on metal. It heats up the metal a little bit, so you can burn your fingers. So just be aware of that. But that's what I'm doing, just trimming out that roof and just closing the edges off so I have nice pretty finished edges. And then the next step I want to do is attach it to my wreath form. So I actually stuck it in the bottom where the wreath form like comes together, and wired it. So again, I'm sorry I didn't get video of that either, but I just wanted to show this project to you guys because I thought it was super cute. I added some big leaves to cover up kind of the area where it was attached, because I didn't want you to see all the wiring and stuff that I had to do, but I flipped it over because I wanted you guys to see how it was added on the back and that it was still pretty. So just playing around with different florals that I have in my stash, and you could do this in so many different ways. After I made this one that's obviously a little more spring summer themed, I thought, how beautiful would it be to make a fall version of this, which is why I probably should have bought another one of those beaded wreath forms. So if you see something that you love, I would say pick up two, because you're always gonna, if you're creative and crafty, you're always gonna find a way to use it. And worst case, you end up donating it and another creative or crafty person gets their shot at it. So that is it. I think it is super, super cute, and I wanted to get some video here after adding a couple more embellishments, and you guys can really see the different scrapbooking paper that I used, as well as the kind of two-tone format of that beaded wreath. Thank you guys so much for watching.